How does having a deep faith in God impact our motivation and sense of purpose? Can faith help us navigate challenges and setbacks with resilience and hope? Well, I'm going to address both of these questions today. Please do me a favor right now. Please click that like button and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the helpful episodes that I release each week. When we talk about having a deep faith in God, we're not just referring to belief, but I'm talking about a relationship. And this is a relationship where trust, love, and commitment are foundational. It's this connection with God that has the power to shape our motivation and sense of purpose. Why? Because when we believe in God as the higher power through Jesus Christ, we believe in a grand plan, a grand narrative that extends beyond our individual lives. It suggests that we're not just a small cog in some super huge machine, but we are actually integral characters in an epic story where every chapter, every twist, every turn holds a deeper meaning. Having a faith-based perspective can ignite our motivation because it provides a sense of significance. When you believe that your actions are part of God's plan, every endeavor, no matter how small, carries a divine purpose. And this understanding brings the willingness to strive, the willingness to grow, to serve, and yes, to succeed. It fuels our determination to not just make a living, but to make a difference. Now let's move on to the second question, which was, can faith help us navigate challenges and setbacks with resilience and hope? Well, my answer is yes. And I'll go ahead and explain that. As I'm sure you know, life is not always smooth sailing. We face storms, we face waves, and sometimes we might feel like we're just lost at sea. I know I have quite a few times. But in these times, in these challenging times, this is when our strength of our faith is truly tested and its power is mostly felt. When we navigate life's trials through the lens of faith, we're not just hoping for the best, we're trusting in the best. We're trusting in God, in His wisdom, and in His love. We believe that even in adversity, there is purpose. We understand that trials are not just meant to break us, but they also shape us and they refine us and they bring us closer to Him. This perspective doesn't take away the pain of hardship, but it gives us the strength to endure, to stand firm, and to remain hopeful even when the odds seem against us. This is the essence of resilience, the ability to weather life's storms, not with a spirit of despair, but with a spirit of hope. So think of the biblical story of Joseph, who was sold into slavery by his own brothers, and he was unjustly imprisoned and forgotten about. But his deep faith in God allowed him to remain resilient, hopeful, and ultimately victorious. His story reminds us that setbacks are merely setups for a grand comeback. Even when it seems that all is lost, through the eyes of and the lens of faith, we can see beyond that. So as we dive deeper into our journey of success, personal development, and Christian faith, I really want to be intentional to be reminded of the power of deep faith in God through Jesus Christ. Let it fuel our motivation. It gives us a sense of purpose, and it empowers us to navigate challenges with resilience and hope. I want you to remember that your life is not just a random sequence of events, but a divine orchestration. It's a masterpiece in progress. You're here for a purpose, and it's super important that you trust in that, believe in that, and that you let faith move you forward on your journey to success. That's it for today's episode. If you're struggling with God's purpose for you and you feel that you could use a battle buddy, someone to walk with you through that storm, walk with you through the waves, walk with you when you feel lost, I want to invite you to click the link in the description to find out more about coaching with me. In the comments below, tell me if you found this episode helpful and if you have any additional insights on this topic. It's super important that you know that your comments may help someone else too. And I want you to know that I really like hearing from you, and let's go ahead and build this community. I invite you to join the Elevators inbox for some helpful tips, tools, and resources, plus some personal updates on my life sent to your inbox each week. I promise I won't spam you, and I want you to know that you can unsubscribe at any time. And finally, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for tuning in. This is Coach Brian.